Number 18. Found another question.
The second is from George. Are there any plans for saltwater conversion to regular water to lower the rates?
Will you repeat that again?
So, are there any plans for salt water to convert to desalination?
Well, there is, everybody's looking at that. I mean, you hear that, there's a drought, we don't have enough water, but, we have this big ocean of water. The technology is there. It costs, the cost is still up, but you know what? It goes back to the bond that was basically there. It's not going to be in the ballot. The $11.2 billion. To me, a lot of portion of that money should be to do that. To maybe create some joint powers of authority. To bring water from the from the ocean. I mean, we have problems in the delta. So it's not only the drought, but the what's going on with regulations and restrictions about not being able to bring water from the California aqueduct, and then we have basically the allotment coming from the Colorado River is it is becoming very this basically everybody's taking their allotment, and California is it only has so much water. Yes, the technology is there, and all we need is just for people like us to say, you know what, this is what we need. We are tired of higher rates. Let's look for another source of water, and the water's there.
Any of you want to?
It's down in Fountain Valley. From there all the way out here. If you had to put in new pipes to get that water out here, that could be extremely expensive.
Well, side's only 1 mile.
Yeah. Well,
there are 2 more plants being in the plants or in the works.
Okay.
Down south. But again, it goes back. This is the reason why it may be expensive, but you don't want to do it alone. You basically create a joint power supply.
Okay,
right.
so let's go back. Anybody else wants to? Okay.
No, I know there's another. John is actually on the water board now, and George is going to be hopefully taking his place. But John just went to a Chino location where they're taking the salt. Salt comes from the animals, and so anything that was dairy, mostly dairy. Hemet has a whole bunch of dairy. Chino had a bunch of dairy. So when you hose off the animals, all that salt gets leached into the groundwater, and they can't use it. So there's a couple of, locations that we can use that kind of technology.
Can I add to that?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, just let's get the question. Then we'll go.